Hey guys, so I got a bridesmaid in my chair today. Actually, she is my sister's really good friend. She's like family to me, so I was happy to have her. Her name is Brianna, and she was in a wedding on Saturday, so I went ahead and did her makeup for her because after so many weddings, the glam sessions truly do start to get expensive, and I love being able to help my friends and family save money by doing their makeup for them. So we started out by putting a primer on her. She actually had the Smashbox primer, which I was really excited about. I really liked it, but I also went back in with a pore filling primer and put that on her nose as well, just so it was very long lasting since she was going to be in a bunch of pictures and all that. And then we went in with her foundation and applied that all over. So the thing about saving people money is I like to have them bring their makeup and then I use some of my own. So I don't really remember what foundation she had, but it was nice. It was definitely buildable and layerable. I can ask her and then add it in the comments or description box below. So I'll find that out for you guys. But I really liked her foundation because I could build on it and get some good coverage, but it didn't look too thick or heavy. She said she wanted to stick with a more natural but done look for this wedding. So then I went in with some of my NYX concealer and kind of just brightened her up right in the center of her face and applied it to the lids of her eyes as well, and just prepped her for eye makeup later. And then I went in with my NYX contour stick. I believe it's called the Wonder Stick. I didn't want to do crazy heavy contour on Brianna today. I just wanted to keep it pretty light but still add some definition for the photos. I didn't want her to look too made up next to anyone else, so I was trying to keep it simple but photo ready. So we did just a little bit of contour on the cheeks and then a little bit of powder contour on the nose that you'll see later, and just some powder around the forehead and chin. But like I said, I always like to start with a cream and finish with a powder, but if you don't want it to look too heavy or too done up, you can always go in with just a powder, and that's what I'm doing here with her bronzer. And then I went back over her cream with the bronzer as well. And then I just set everything with a little bit of translucent loose powder, so we weren't adding too much color, just making sure it was set on the skin and going to last all day. And then I went in with her blush that she had from e.l.f. and I was actually really surprised by the quality of the blush. You never know, it could come out way too pigmented or not pigmented enough, and I really liked it. I mixed a couple of colors together and it ended up looking really pretty. And then I went in and filled in her brows. We did, again, just my NYX Wonder Brow Pencil, and I mean, she has dark brown hair and I used this taupe color that I used for me too, and it still looks so good. I'm just really becoming impressed with this pencil because I wasn't expecting it to go with so many different hair colors and to really last as long as it had. So I'm really impressed with my NYX brow pencil, and I'm picky about brow pencils. And then you'll see I just set her face with a setting spray, and I use the NYX matte finishing spray. I prefer matte looks just because you add a little bit of shine throughout the day with your natural oils on your own. So when you're looking for a long-lasting look, I don't usually go for the dewy finish. And then I just added a little bit of highlight. I pulled that highlight from my MAC eyeshadow palette that I've shown you guys a bunch of times. So I really like this highlight, and I've been using it on myself as well as a bunch of my friends and family. So that yellow color is just really pretty. And then we got started on the eyes, so I zoomed you in here so you can see what we're doing. And we're doing a more natural brown look today, not trying to get too crazy, but I used a blend of my MAC Power Hungry palette that I just talked about, and then also she had a really fun little Tarte palette. I think it was like chocolate something, and we were actually laughing for a while because I was smelling it because I'm not used to my makeup having scent, and it's actually kind of smelled like chocolate a little bit, so that was really fun. So you can see I just started with a light tan base and then gone in with the highlight under her brow just so I wouldn't forget. And then we're just going to go ahead and build this out by adding darker browns, like I said, from that Tarte palette into the outer corner and just a little bit in the crease. I try to keep this pretty subtle but still, again, looking finished and full makeup so it would be photo ready. But I didn't get too dark with black or anything. I just wanted to keep it a natural brown. Her dress is actually plum colored for the wedding, so because she has bluish green eyes and a purple dress on, I wanted to stick with those warm brown tones. I thought it would really pull out the color of her eyes. It also looked nice when she had such a bold color on too, and she has gorgeous dark brown hair, so I thought that would be a nice little combo of eyeshadow color, dress color, and natural skin, hair, and eye color. So as you can see, this whole time I've just been building and blending, keeping the darker colors on the outer corner and in the crease, and leaving space for the lighter colors on her lid and in the inner corner. And after all the building and blending, I went in and highlighted with a light pink from the MAC Power Hungry palette, and then an even lighter pink that I have of a single MAC shadow, and went back in with that as well, just to add a little more light to her eyes and really soften it up. And then for Brianna's eyeliner, I used the NYX Super Skinny Marker for a liquid eyeliner. Because the eyeshadow was a little lighter, I wanted to go in with a dark liner just to really make it pop, and to really add some depth or definition to the look, just because she will be in photos. A lot of times when you take photos, it can cancel out some of the darkness or definition of your makeup. So I wanted to do that bold liner just to really make sure that her eyes popped in photos. And then we went in with our e.l.f. eyelashes and added those on. The first time they were a little too long, so we did go trim them and then put them back on. And then we used the eyeliner just to go ahead and cover up any glue or plastic pieces that were left showing. And then we were finished with the look, and we did her hair. She was on her way to the wedding.